Hey math kids, today we're going to talk about double angle identities, and just like the previous video, we're going to be using that IB sheet quite a bit. So we're going to be given that sine alpha is equal to 3/5 and cosine alpha is equal to -4/5, and then they want us to find sine of 2 alpha. Now, one thing with notation, even though the parentheses weren't originally written there, that's implied. And so we have a double angle identity for sine of 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cosine theta. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that. We're going to expand this to 2 sine alpha cosine alpha. And so we know what sine alpha is and cosine alpha because they're both right here. So we just plug those in. And we multiply through. So the bottom is 25. The top is -12 times 2, 24. And so that's what we get for that one. Okay, now we have cosine of 2 alpha. Once again, there's implied parentheses here. And we have a double angle formula for cosine. We actually have a couple. We'll just use the first one. So I'll write that down. Okay, and so that's going to be cosine squared alpha minus sine squared alpha. We can plug those in, so we get -4/5 squared minus 3/5 squared. If we square the top and the bottom here, we get 16/25. If we square the top and the bottom here, we get 9/25. And if we do 6 minus 9, we get 7/25. Okay? And then we have tangent of 2 alpha, and similarly we have a double angle formula that looks like this. And so we're going to rewrite that as 2 tangent alpha over 1 minus tangent squared alpha. Now, originally we were just given, I erased it so I'll rewrite it, sine and cosine alpha values. Okay. Now we have to remember that tangent alpha is going to be sine alpha over cosine alpha. So if first I'm just going to find a tangent value, then I'll plug it into the green one over here. So we're going to get 3/5 divided by -4/5. If your denominators are the same, you can just cancel them. And so tangent alpha is going to be equal to -3/4. So now I'm going to plug that into this green one up here, and I'm going to get 2 times -3/4 over 1 minus -3/4 squared. Okay, so if I multiply this one, I'm going to get -6/4, so that's my top. And then if I do this one, it's 1 minus, square the top, I get 9, square the bottom, I get 16. So I'm still going to simplify this. I'm going to think of the 1 as 16/16. 16 minus 9 is 7. Alright, that's getting kind of messy, so let's get this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to change this to negative 6 over 4 divided by 7 over 16. So I'm just reinterpreting that line as this division symbol. So then I flip the second one, and we can start to cancel. So 16 divided by 4 just gives us a 4. And then we still have our negative 6 and our 7. And so we'll end up with negative 24 over 7.